Okay, ooh, I just realized that my electric fan is on, and so give me a second. Sorry, Mochi. Also turn on these as well. I'll probably have to adjust the window. I'll just have to adjust the window a little bit later. But in the meantime, let me share this with a few groups and then we can kind of begin. This is always the part that gets me. The integration is not totally perfect, at least for what I do. So sometimes I need to do a little bit extra. Thankfully, it's only just a few extra clicks. Gives me some time to double check stuff. So it's not too bad, all things considered. So we're just gonna see how things are. Also, I suspect it might be more of a technical issue with regards to. Hey, Mochi, what's up? Be sure to check out. Yes. Okay. Of course, checking out the rules is always a good thing. Right, Mochi. Right. There you go. So hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Magic Arena Run. Today, well, we've wasted enough time. Let's go over. We're gonna do a new Capenna Alchemy draft. So it's new Capenna plus a few additional cards. Basically, it eats up one of the commons, if I'm not mistaken. So we get a free extra uncommon or rare or even mythic, and we're gonna see how it turns out as far as spicing up the draft goes. For me, anything that extends the lifespan of a theoretically solved format is quite good. Though this one, it's only one card that's added, so not so sure how much in the way of changes go. Like for example, if I were to choose between these two, I would still probably take Ginny Faye in a heartbeat. I like Arming Gala, but if you're behind, this kind of doesn't really do anything. It does make your future creatures better. There's Ginny Faye's probably one of the better picks. I probably could just take Inspiring Overseer. So it's always the most solid card to pick, but we kind of want to at least take one rare. At least this one sets us up in green-white, though we might end up getting cut off in green if I do take this. No, get cut off in white. It's between this and Skycrier. Also, the pack labels are kind of wrong. I'm gonna just take the Overseer. And so we have a Reservoir Kraken. I don't actually have any copies of these, but we also have a Skyline Savior. When it enters the battlefield, return a permanent if it's a non-angel card. Actually, not bad. 3/4/4. And at worst, you can return a land, which is actually still quite playable. I'm actually gonna take the Skyline Savior here. Pretty much in terms of removal, the only good ones are Obscura Charm and Nightclubber. Bouncers Beat Down a little less so. But it looks like we're at least going into the... Wait a minute. That is... Okay, I heard there's a bug that's going around that that you seem to be taking the wrong cards. Let's find out. Okay, the Void Rent's still correct, but this one's so weird. I'm going to probably put... It might be possible that there's a bug with the Alchemy cards. We'll try taking another Alchemy card later, but this is definitely not the pick I wanted. I would have picked any other card. I would have taken the Bloody Kraken at that rate. Undercover Operative is pretty good. Celestial Regulator is also good. There's also Deal Gone Bad, but maybe I can avoid playing black so that we... Well, we did take a Void Rent, but that's still just a black splash. Enter the battle. I think I'll take the Operative. Okay, so far if we pick the non-alchemy cards, they're still kind of correct. But I'm gonna wait to see if there's another alchemy card that we can take that and verify if that's what's causing it, because there is no reason to take Crew Captain as a pack one pick 2. This video might also end up being... Also, I actually saw this error happen. It's on CFB's top 5 of MTG for MTG. So that's something to consider. Okay, now this is a bit interesting. We're getting past a lot of black. Definitely, Rafine's Silencer is a lot better, all things considered. And I don't want to take Buyer Silence. Yeah, we'll have to take the Silencer here. Yeah, kind of hard to say where things went where things went broker. No, not brokers, just broco. That said, at least we did get ourselves a solid rare well, 2 rares in fact. Though I would probably prefer to have a few more Inspiring Overseers to go along with this. Are we solidly into Obscura? Not necessarily. I can actually kind of refuse that offer. We probably want to be on the lookout for land, so Glamorous Outlaw is probably a very good pick here. At least it gives us the blue-black. I would prefer one that gives us white-blue, though. So Echo Inspector is fine as well, gives us quite a good connive. Corrupt Court Official. I'm trying to avoid black as much as possible, but that might not be avoidable. I might just have to take the Glamorous Outlaw as part of the mana fixing. It's probably better than Echo Inspector. It's kind of debatable though. I would say there's you can have a debate between you can probably debate the merits of picking color fixing in the color that you don't exactly want to be. Also note that it's possible that white might be the splash. We're not getting anything in any of the other colors, so that's something to consider. I might want to start speculating on black-red again, which I almost kind of threw up a little bit in my mouth just saying that. Okay, let's say we go for at least the solid blue. That gives us Fairy Vandal, which is actually quite solid. There's Rooftop Nuisance, which is fine. Incriminate is removal. Probably take the Fairy Vandal first. Okay, we are definitely getting a lot of blue here. So if I want more removal, it's probably going to be Witness Protection, which is kind of sad. Probably better than another Glamorous Outlaw this early. So we're going to be solid. We're going to be blue main, which means but we have to still decide on our secondary color. Ideally it's blue-black, but no, ideally my second color is white. I really want my second color to be white. I really want to make that work. Can I make that work? We'll see. And oh yeah, I started the stream a little bit late because I started cooking a little bit late. It's actually a bit of a weird thing. You know those kind of like wood ants that fly into your house when there's a huge light source, that sort of thing. Okay, so Rakish is probably definitely want to take Skycrier. There's Run Out of Town. I can still refuse the offer. I'll take the Skycrier. And let's see. Now we can take an Echo Inspector. And I probably want to take a Psionic Snoop as well, though not the most ideal card, but I will take it. Silencer is really there just as removal for the most part. Still not ideal. But we have a solid blue base, which is which I couldn't ask for more at the very least. So we got the Vampire Scrivener, which I could never seem to get working right. There's a Deal Gone Bad. So if the white splash doesn't really pan out, I could just take this. There's also Majestic Metamorph. Okay, we took the Deal Gone Bad. What's our creature count? 8-3. Okay, the Majestic Metamorphosis might have been better. I've probably been taking way too many Deals Gone Bad, and it might have been resulting in a lot of drafts gone bad for the most part. So right now we are decidedly blue. Wrong mana. I'll still take it, but yeah, apparently people were able to refuse it. Ooh, nice. There's a Back Alley Gardener, but definitely not in the colors we're running. The white is partial. I'm more likely to take the Sanguine Spy. Gathering Throng. Nothing interesting in white, or yeah, we'll take the Sanguine Spy here. We're definitely going to be blue-black, so white is going to be a splash. The Skycrier is going to be questionable. That's probably going to be one of my first cuts, unless I can find something to go along with it. Yes, because you have to remember I was originally settling on white blue, but this card bugged out. Okay, we're. I was gonna say I'm gonna take the Celestial Vault and give it a shot, but it does have a nice spellbook range. It's either that or murder. Okay, let's give the Celestial Vault a shot. Let's see if this bugs out. Okay, no, you can actually pick it properly. Okay, so just a weird bug with that one card. It's either a card specific bug or a draft specific bug. I'm definitely reporting it in either case. It's also possible that I might be going insane. Can someone verify that for me? Okay, so this is much better. We have a Waterfront District. We also have Sparrows Adjudicators as our mana fixing. The Adjudicators gives us white-blue. The Waterfront gives us blue-black, which we are kind of decided on. Yeah, I'm still not decided on the Celestial Vault quite yet. Yes, and I want to avoid too many splash colors. We'll take the Waterfront District. Okay, got Patch Up. Okay, we got Skyline Savior again. We also got Lagrella, so now I regret not taking... This is really bad. I would really want to run this if I can. Okay, let's try the Skyline Savior again, see if we can make this a solid pick. Okay, that one worked. So, looks like black is now the splash color. Silencer's fine. Syndicate Infiltrator not so. The Regulator is. Obscura Charm also kind of is. I might want to take the Regulator first though. Yes, I'm going to take the Regulator first. So, okay, we're getting Skybridge Towers. Definitely a nice fit here. Want to fix our mana as much as possible. Again, the outlook is not a good... The Overlook is not a good outlook for us. Brazen Upstart's a no. Now we're taking Sparrows Adjudicators. It's probably a lot better than any of these other cards here. So now we have that. I'm still going to keep the Outlaw for now, but we might end up... So we were able to pivot to the colors we wanted. We could still run the Deal Gone Bad, but I would prefer not to. That said, okay, and we did get a second Lagrella, so we can kind of pivot that way. So I'm actually gonna take out the Glamorous Outlaw now. So the Adjudicators can help fix our Lagrella mana as well. Running 4 colors, it's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be scary. That said, the other scary part is that we're equally split between white and blue. Definitely don't want the Backstreet Bruiser. There's a Bouncer's Beatdown, but I want to maintain that as a splash color. I might just take Boon of Safety. I'll take the Bouncer's Beatdown, but I'm just to fill out the uncommons. So, Riveteer's Outlook again. This is... Although we can now get Swamp or Forest, which is still kind of bad. Dictated Indulgence. Also, we are running 12 creatures at the very least. But that also means we have quite a few cuts we can make. I guess now I take the Metamorphosis. I should at least take one Metamorphosis. Just give ourselves that option at the very least. Hey, we got the Botanical Plaza back, so that's a good fit for us. These two, neither is our appealing. We do need to fill out at least another 7 cards. Should be well. That's about half the rest of the pack, so it should be fine. Also, we have ways to fill it out. I can fill it out with Deal Gone Bad and Majestic Metamorphosis. Even the Glamorous Outlaw is worth considering. Hey! Okay, now this is a good fit. Sparrows, there's also Raffine's Tower that I like, but... Okay, we'll take the Sparrows Bodyguard. And we didn't get shafted, so that's kind of good there. So let's double check what this does. Choose a creature card in your hand, enters with the... Okay, not bad, not bad. Can't take loose in the park. Civil Serpent. None of these are good. I might end up just taking the Murder, or at least the Fleetfoot Dancer, just to snipe another rare. I want to take Murder, but it's off our colors. I think Skybridge Towers is probably a lot better here. Yeah, we'll take the other Skybridge Towers. Oh, we got Keza, so that's something. It's definitely a lot better than the other stuff. Rafine's Informant's also probably a good pick as well. I think we need to solidify that. We'll take the Informant. Keza's decent. It's not overpowering, so I'm willing to give that one a shot. That said, our color split is still quite even. I need to make up my mind which is our main color. If we are going main white, I can cut Psionic Snoop, I can cut Witness, I can cut Fairy Vandal, I can even cut the Tainted Indulgence if it gets to that. There's an Obscura Ascendancy that no one in their right mind should be playing. There's a Sanders Wake. You know what? Let's give this one a shot. Out of curiosity. And we did get an Obscura Storefront and Aspara's Adjudicators. I'm definitely taking this Storefront here. Need to improve our mana. We do need a few better cards, but okay, let's say technically we can fill this out. I still would prefer to have different cards so I can make some cuts on colors. Like even the Skyline Savior is probably cuttable because it's double white and we are not decided yet which is our main. But definitely having the mana to make it work is probably the most important thing. So there's a Giant Regrowth, but we can't take that. That's double green. Do I take another Echo Inspector or a backup agent? I might rather have the Echo Inspector. Glamorous... yeah, I'll take the Echo Inspector. So that gives us a little bit of a top end. It gives us quite a lot to do on the tree slot. So if we're looking to cut white, I really don't want to cut Skyline Savior if I can. We do have a lot of, like 3 of our 4 dual lands tap for white, so that's a benefit. Obscura Storefront gets us white. Okay, there's a Rooftop Nuisance, which is always good. Slip out the back is probably a good combat trick. It's also cheap. I'd say it's worth a shot. Like, slip out the back on something like a Lagrella or... like, we can even use it on, say, Rafine's Silencer to make it go bigger. That said, we do... okay, what's our so Sanity check and removal. Silencer, Voidrend, Lagrella, Deal Gone Bad. 4 pieces, a little... very under for my taste. Okay, there's a Witness Protection. Okay. I did say we're lacking removal, but... I don't want to run by your silence. We'll take the free mythic. Initiate's really bad. I would rather have a Boon of Safety in this case. Probably not gonna run it though in this deck. Need to think this through. We did fill out our cards, but our mana base is on the... okay, we are splashing for 2 green cards. I could run the Riveteer's Overlook. There's also an Ominous... well, the Ominous Parcel's better than anything here. I'm gonna give that a shot. It's also kind of removal. Guidance is a no. It does... none. I'm just gonna take the Guidance to fill it out. Sanders Wake is actually quite cuttable. We do have a lot of creatures that die though, so... what are the cards that we can draft from that? They're all... well, it's a party and a half. And a good number of them are quite good. So we're probably going to end up going blue main. I'm going to probably run the deck as is. Maybe cut the Psionic Snoop is probably worth a cut for something cheaper, I guess. Yeah, the lack of removal scares me too. So let's do our... We could take the Riveteer's Outlook. I could also say... No, we need... The Celestial Vault is also a bit question. It does generate us a lot of cards. If we have nothing to do with the 1 white mana, I guess that's fine. I'm gonna test it out for one match, but if it doesn't pan out, Ominous Parcel comes in right away. I don't like this mana at all. Definitely don't like the... We're gonna keep 1 green at least, but I definitely don't like the double forest. I see an argument also for cutting... Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is correct, but I don't want to run that many swamps. Okay, let's first add up another island. I could just cut a black card and... but... Okay. I guess we cut Sander's Wake. Add the Ominous Parcel. That gives us an excuse to cut down the swamp by 1. And... We could... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we can go 5, 3. I think we can go for this split. It's a bit ambitious though. Hold on. Hey, Jericho Ilagan, thank you for liking the stream. How's your week? How's the first week of June for you? And how's everything going? So for those tuning in, we are doing new Capenna Draft plus Alchemy. So we're trying out something a little bit different. Unable to submit deck, please try again. So if you go build your deck, it should tell me that there's a yes, the Skyline Savior comes back. So there we go. So now we have to build the deck all over again. So we get the double Skyline Savior now, so I'm actually more incentivized to go multi-white instead of multi-blue. Oh wait, I'm doing it the other way around, hold on. Yeah, so that bugs... I actually had that bug happen to me once. It's actually happened on stream. But this does allow us to do a better sanity check, all things considered, so I'm not too annoyed by it. Okay, so that gives us 16 and 7. That's quite good. Our 4-4-2-2, okay. I'm a bit not incentivized to run the double forest. It's only just for... Because adjudicators can fix themselves. It's literally just for the bodyguard and the Grella. So I'm willing to cut one of these. We are again mass blue, so we're going for another island. Okay, there, got that to work. So basically, that's what happens when a pick gets bugged. Turns out it gave us the correct card. So nothing too shocking there. Though it did kind of mess up the draft direction we were going with. I probably will report just as a mention. I'm probably not gonna make a big deal out of it. Ooh, we also have an interesting decision to make. Definitely getting the blue. I need to decide if I want... Well, Skyline Savior is going to be... Okay, Brokers Initiate. Okay, Mana's probably gonna be a lot more important. So we're gonna go Inspiring Overseer into Skyline Savior, which is actually our power combo here. Also, never been a fan of Broker's Initiate. I've always felt like it was a dead card. Let's see if our opponent has a counter spell. Oh my gosh, do they have a counter? Okay. Not exactly a counter, but they definitely have something. Okay, we got ourselves a Skycrier. We definitely want more lands, though. I might... Okay, just Sparse Adjudicators. I might also be incentivized to not attack with the Overseer. Because they definitely have to kill shot mana. Unless they cast something. Social Climber. Okay, not the worst. So we are free to swing. Now, I could do Ominous Parcel to search out the land, get my land drop, but... Now, we don't get the benefit of it being a non-angel creature, but... We're getting another shot at Inspiring Overseer. That I can't ask for more. Okay, maybe I can ask for lands. That would be a nice ask. So, opponent literally just has two copies of... Well, they could have more in hand. Okay, missing the land drop's already annoying now. I'm gonna go for broke, see what we hit off here. It's a land. And we get to play the Ominous Parcel. Opponent's just gonna make it unable to block, so I'm actually gonna just swing. Gonna start putting the pressure on. We don't have the second blue for Undercover Operative. Oh, they're actually just going for multiple Trongs. Yeah, they can gain some life back. Am I willing to block the Social Climber with Inspiring Overseer? Kinda yes, actually. Courier's Briefcase. Oh no, but I'm not willing to block for Gathering Strong. Okay, we did hit the mana though. So now we have an interesting situation. Ooh, I was supposed to copy Skyline Savior, my bad. Yeah, we were supposed to copy Skyline Savior so I could do Fairy Vandal plus Inspiring Overseer. Menagerie Curator. This one's actually not... Well, depends. Our opponent... Okay, they have a ton of citizens, so... Oh, but it's in the library, so if our opponent casts all of it, that's it. We got the free block. Okay, we can start doing Celestial Vault shenanigans here. Echo Inspector's probably better. Does our opponent have... No removal. I might actually just pitch the Celestial Vault now because we kind of want a lot of other things. Silencer, yeah, we're gonna pitch the Vault this time. So not bad. Lots of flyers. Opponent has their own Psionic Snoop, but... Okay, the most they can do is delay it with the Sparse Adjudicators. They can delay one combat sequence, but... We can also Sparse Adjudicators them back. I can also just use this as a kill spell under Adjudicators just to clear the way. Opponent might try to draw for more cards. Yeah, they are missing the flyers. Probably makes the Fairy Vandal unable to block. Makes unable to attack either. So yeah, that's true. But Our opponent's giving us a lot of free attacks though. Free blocks. Okay, got our Skybridge Towers. No, I actually want to draw another card here. Let's just do our Fiend Silencer. We're gonna keep the deal gone bad, so we might actually pitch. And oh yeah, Skycrier is a good combo with Fairy Vandal too. So if our opponent has no way... Yep, opponent did not have a way to clear the skies. That's pretty much the power of white-blue at the very least. You definitely want to be able to clear the skies. Definitely, that's the goal. Not bad. Not bad for our first win, and oh, nice mythic as well. So far, how am I feeling the new cards? It's okay. As far as drafting them is concerned, you don't feel super... Like, the rares can be really good, but you don't feel super incentivized to get into them. Okay, definitely. Definitely going for Swamp. Next turn, we can flash in the Fairy Vandal. And we can use Majestic Metamorphosis to start getting the counters down. Okay, might as well play it now. I could also delay them a bit just by dumping the Witness Protection, but that feels like a waste. Can I afford to take this much damage early? I think we can. Because at worst, we're just going down to 18, which is just one below. Not bad, all things considered. Revel Ruiner. Yeah, now that is a good. Now that's a good one to put a. Now that's not a good one to give Witness Protection to. There's a world of difference between. There's a world of difference between a 2/2 and a 4/2, especially the menace part. Definitely want the Snoop. Do I need more planes? We have 2 white sources already. We have 2 blue sources already. We're more likely to cast blue, so we'll dump the planes. I could use this to hold this back, but I actually want them to start swinging. And oh yeah, the reason I didn't just dump a counter on this is because I want to be able to keep this chain going. So Fairy Vandal actually a lot more powerful, all things considered. Opponent in the tank, wondering what to do next. If they're in a... You're gonna try to kill Shattering Finale. Okay. So wipes the board. Okay. Not bad. Can't be helped on that one. Also, is this it's a sorcery, okay. We need to discard. Yep, nice cheap block. Still in trouble for the most part. Skyline Savior. They could actually bounce the land. Oh, it gives it flying. That makes it annoying. Actually gonna play the Echo Inspector first. I don't want to dump this though. Ooh, cigar. Hold on. Now these are perpetually, so no point in getting those back. Sarah Angel might be the better fit. Yeah, Sarah Angel's probably the best fit here. But yeah, this time we're the ones who are getting beat down in the sky. Yeah, Skyline Savior is really good here. When it has a speakeasy server. Yeah, that combo is really nuts. Okay, we... We can buy ourselves... Okay, I can do the undercover operative. Gives us a shield counter. Do I... I have no idea what they're... Okay. Dapper Shieldmate is the least of my concerns now. Might as well dump another card here. Ooh, Angel of Sanctions. Now that's a good one. It's either that or Angel of Invention. I think I want the Sanctions. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, Enduring Angel also. Let's double check our... We have triple... So, what do we start with? Angel of Sanctions is probably the easiest one to start. We can nuke their we can nuke the Crooked Custodian, which is their biggest beater. And now we can sit back for a while. Trade counters, not bad. Opponent now has a Sanguine Spy, but that's... Their odds were okay, and it's also non-creature. Their odds were a lot better when I think we start with Sarah Angel. We start with Sarah Angel. So who's the flying now? We are one... Wait, no. Farewell is in the other set. Let's just do the regular. Let's do the original Echo Inspector. We are still in a bit of trouble, but we can actually now start beating down with Enduring Angel. Grisly Sigil. Okay. But it gives us another shot. And ET... Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they actually took it. So that gives us 5 mana. Unfortunately, the Lagrellum is I guess we have to do Enduring Angel first. I can also just play it safe and just make a token. Yeah, that's probably the safest one. Our opponent's willing to start taking damage up in the air, so... Okay, sacrifice a creature. Discard a card. We probably discard Lagrella. Ooh, the lose 4 life was scary though. See if we can start trading. So I have to remember that this guy needs to this one needs to survive. If they manage to kill this, we could actually still lose this one, all things considered. We did manage to catch up, but it's still a bit hairy, all things. Like, I could just take the 5, go down to 3. Then when this swings, it becomes a 6. So then I just need to start chump blocking. Does our opponent have a way to kill it? That's my concern. If they have a murder, we're dead. I have to chance it. So we have to attack with this one to go up to 6, which is a more comfortable life total. Although it does make it a 6/6, so the Speakeasy server doesn't get to kill it. Ah, that was a good one. Yeah. Double Dusk Mangler. Wow, the game went that long? Okay. So could we have done anything differently? No, at that point we were so delayed already. We took too much damage early. We were probably better off doing the block. Yeah, we were better off doing the block. I did not expect them to have a second one. But well, they did. We got and we got taken for a ride because of it. Now we just need to be more careful. Okay, so we'll need to do a setup for at least some turn 2 Fairy Vandal. Then we need to start dumping white mana. Although the Celestial Vault is probably going to start paying off. Okay, so we really need to start dumping our white mana. So at least we have Slip out the back. I can ease... Though, let's see. What would I do next turn? I would like to do Celestial Vault. We just needed more white mana. We have the double Skyline Savior, so... Okay, letting it go. There's a Lagrella. Let's see if our opponent has something for it. Yeah, if they have a kill spell, they're not going to spend it on that. Okay, so... Yeah. Broken Wings. Counter target creature. Okay. That's actually fine. Though we did give them a safer target, unfortunately. Oh well, that's what it is. Let's see if they go for a Lagrella of their own. Unlicensed hearse. Okay. Let's save that. So let's swing first. So Skyline Savior. Then return a permanent we control. We return Fairy Vandal. So now we're gonna try our best to beat down. Okay, so they take our one card. Actually, Unlicensed Hearse is pretty good in Explorer format right now. Pretty much Rakdos midrange is running it. We have too many Grease Fang decks and other whatnot decks I'm running about, so it is a solid pick. One can also start eating their own yard. Well, thank goodness they got dumped that Endless Detour. We can now do the Lagrella trick here. So we... Opponent... Yeah, if... They're kind of signaling that they have a way to get their cards back. They definitely want to kill Lagrella, so the slip out the back is gonna be a big slip on them. Trying to think of instant that can blow us out. We're gonna pass. They definitely have something. Well, it could just also be this. I'm also gonna just hold on this one. Probably end of turn dump the Fairy Vandal. Nimble Larcenist reveals their hand. Choose an instant sorcery, artifact, instant, or sorcery card from it and exile it. Well, there's my instant. Oh wait, because of that, these actually never come back if I'm not mistaken. Did not profit us that much, but I'll take it, I guess. Now, unfortunately, we won't have the double white, but we definitely want to do the Inspiring Overseer first. Yeah, we're gonna go for the swing though. Ooh, opponent is taking it. Okay. Unlicensed Hearse not exactly doing anything. Yeah, they're just... They could have easily made a 4-4 or 5-5 just by eating their own cards. Now, that said, we did see they have a snooping UC, so they are kind of incentivized to have... Well, in this case, they could have just eaten two of these, no problem. They're all the same number. What the... Midnight Assassin. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, unfortunately it's double. Oh wait, I can. They know I want to get the Inspiring Overseer back, so this will... Okay, they didn't... So if anything, it will convince our opponent to... It will convince our opponent to block the Fairy Vandal. Can we convince him to block Lagrella as well? Let's offer it. Nope, they didn't block with it. They could have also crewed this, but what's this? 2/2? Okay, never mind. Now it's a 3/3, so... Now they have their own Inspiring Overseer. I'm actually tempted to copy their Limbo Larcenist just to see what's in their hand. Although another thing we can do is we can copy our Skyline Savior and just to replay this, which is not so bad considering we are kind of flooding. Also, a 3/4 body's not... Yep. Oh, Disdainful Stroke. Okay. They are forced to block. Yeah, they're forced to block with everything though. Well, the hearse is getting bigger. It's just not getting any more relevant. It's not like we're about to die to a runaway hearse anytime soon. Our opponent does have a full grip of cards. Broker's Charm, draw 2 cards. It's really bad when you have a full grip and you're still trying to draw cards. Needs to be able to answer both of these. And I definitely want to keep the Botanical Plaza. Oh, got Void Rend. So definitely going for the swing. Okay, they don't have it. They don't have it. They don't have it. Okay, we got there. That's a good win. That's a good win. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll take that. Okay, so not bad, not bad, not bad. Now the game truly begins. Now we have the race to get out of silver. But that said, the most important lesson is, as much as possible, try to get some white in your draft. Try to not get into... Definitely try to avoid Riveteers altogether. Black, red, and red, green are probably not the best starting pairs. Which is kind of why I flipped out with when the second card turned into a Captain's Crew. Thankfully, it auto-corrected itself. But I probably should report the... probably should note the draft error. Let them know that something is up. Okay. Definitely want the double white. We're not getting green off this land anyway. That said, this is a really bad keep. Like, these are 4s. This will force me to bounce a land. Okay, never mind. We got ourselves a Fairy Vandal. But we definitely want to get... We have the double white, double blue, so we definitely want to get at least white here. Next turn, we go Fairy Vandal. Opponent so far looks like they're mono red. Okay, no, they have more. Ooh, if I knew I was gonna get the Spy, I would have gone for black mana. I probably should have gone for it anyway. Okay, so opponent showing they have all 3 colors. This could get countered. Well, It's not the worst thing to get countered, so I don't mind. Oh, we did draft our green, so I'm actually gonna play this one first. Our opponent has not demonstrated anything that's worth killing, or taking, so we will just we will save Lagrella as our future tech. We might even just go Echo Inspector first. Sizzling Soloist. We'll dump the Spy actually. And so now we have decent options. I can use Sky if our opponent doesn't kill this hostile takeover. Okay, that kills everything. That's annoying. Okay, got ourselves an Ominous Parcel. But now we're gonna be in the well. We could just copy their Glamorous Outlaw, so no harm, no foul, along those lines, and we could just Lagrella later. Opponent's going for the card draw instead. Choice of Fortune's actually. I was wondering that this is not gonna be super. This was not gonna be really relevant in Alchemy, but it's actually very relevant in Draft. That's the key factor. Now, does our opponent have removal? Maestro's Charm. Ah, they have it. Now, since we have, well, actually we need to tutor for black also because we have a Void Ren now. So we're actually going to just grab our black source. We will copy it first, and that will actually. Oh no, we don't. We only have the double blue here. We do have multiple options though. Oh, Witness Protection is fine. Yeah, I definitely have to take the... Now, they could have removal for this. I'm kind of fine with that. The important detail is... Nope. It doesn't bring it... It doesn't give it back. Now, our opponent might have an easier way to kill it now that it's a 1/1 instead of a 2/3, but... I'm hoping they don't sack it. I want to be able to Wing Shield Agent. Oh, the Void Rend is not gonna happen. Oh, I definitely want both of these though. And I definitely want them in that order. So our opponent can attack with both of... Okay, Midnight Assassin makes things slightly harder, but let's double check what Sparrow's Bodyguard does. Enters the battlefield, you may choose a creature card in your hand. It perpetually... Or I can... Okay, just taps them both. Not the worst thing to happen. I'm surprised our opponent didn't attack first, but it is what it is. So we definitely want to hold up the Void Rend at least. I could have cast the Echo Inspector, but kind of wanted to hold up the Void Rend now. We did go through all the effort to... So we want to. The last thing I want is a Midnight Assassin with a shield counter. So they could copy our Glamorous Outlaw, do the same thing we did. Yeah, so our life total is a little bit sketchy. For a Port of it. Oh no, now we have to discard the card. I think we have to discard Sparrow's Bodyguard. Nice one, nice one. And we have to take that hit. Unfortunately, when the Wing Shield Agent swings, it's gonna grant this one flying, so I need to hold enough creatures back. Yep, there's the sequence. We could probably lose this one, right? Opponent will snipe Echo Inspect. Quick draw dag. Well, that wipes it all. That's gonna be really bad for us. I would need to start drawing cards. Since we know that that's it. Good game. Ay. Not looking very great. We got 2 wins, but it feels really sad. Yeah, Quick Draw Dagger, really good combat trick. Though we didn't have much of a choice there. I could have just kept chump blocking for days, but yeah, we didn't exactly have that many outs. We would have had to find a way to ground that one. Possible, but we didn't exactly have as much removal as we wanted. That's kind of another issue that we have here. Also, Sparse Bodyguards. Yeah, we ended up having to pitch it because the Echo Inspector was definitely more important. We need 1 more mana to make this work, even if it's just for Psionic Snoop. At the least I can drop the Fairy Vandal and the Celestial Vault if I need to. Remember that this doesn't exactly count as card draw. Okay. Let's play the white mana first. So now we just need to find a way to our black mana. Opponent running the big spender. Oh. It's when it become blocked. So I might just play the Fairy Vandal, play the yeah, we're just gonna have to accept the damage for now. We'll give them the treasure token eventually. Big spender. Okay, actually it's a good thing I saw this one. It's a good reminder of the art I need for the thumbnail. Opponent actually running four colors as well. Okay. So we got the card draw. We definitely have to run the Psionic Snoop. hate doing this. Now, opponent knows we're gonna block with this, so they might have additional damage for fake your own death. Ooh, that's a nice one. Nice combo, nice combo. Do they have a kill spell for the Fairy Vandal too? Oh, brutal. Jewel Thief. Okay, not too bad. Okay, the Ominous Parcel is going to actually be quite important here, so... We're probably going to end up binning the Vault. Yeah, we're going to bin the Vault. And we actually have to hold back. So next turn we get the Sparrows Adjudicators down. We can then set up Ominous Parcel, then decide if we need the mana or not. It's a big feel bad to use your Connive for... Well, it's still an auto block. There's no way around it. Yeah, but man, the big spender's actually putting in a lot of work. Now I could just play Celestial Regulator, then Ominous Parcel. Yeah, we're not getting. Plan is to drop Adjudicators next, lock this down, then we can parcel at our own pace. But yeah, this is a really feel bad one right now. Sticky Fingers. Okay, so we're not blocking. Ooh, and we're taking a big hit. We have to force trades. That's fine. Wow, opponent's gonna be... This actually might... Now that I think of it, this actually might give our opponent a reason... this actually does a good job in giving treasures a reason to exist. So what's their spell book? Ooh. Lots of artifacts. I think the worst one would be... Okay, that's actually quite bad. We did hit this eventually. Does this have menace? No. Yeah, let's lock down the big spender. Guess we can't attack. Yeah. Force the Lem Crew, so if at end of combat, so opponent can swing with this, force me to block with Adjudicators. They could also... Oh. Do they have a kill spell? Oh wow, bouncers beat them. Well, force the block. And the problem is I'm exactly down to 6. Wow. And we're just drawing lands. Like, I could snipe this. Actually, we might have no choice but to. But yeah, the big spender ended up spending quite a bit. I don't think we can get out of this. Yeah, looks like this is gonna be the end for us. Well, what's it? Another Jewel Thief. And the worst thing is, this one can crew the Dragster. I was hoping they would have no way of doing that. If they're smart, they spread it out. Yeah, they yeah, if they're smart, they spread it out. They have enough. There is no reason to. Even Big Spender is a good one. Yeah, just get out of the way. Ay. Kinda got domed on that one. That was really bad. Well, we got 2 wins, but overall, as a draft, that's a loss, low. Yeah, there's no good way to put it. It definitely was a loss. Hey. Yep. Man, I wish the feed would tell me when the messages pop up. I need to, cause let's see. Maybe I could stretch this out. No. Oh, 1 minute ago. Okay, that was yeah. So not very great. We ideally would have wanted at least 1 more win, but that was not meant to be. But at least we got a taste for Alchemy. So is it a very good addition? If you ask me, it's fine. It's fine. It's nothing really wrong with it. If anything, it did breathe new life into the onto the Riveteers. So it was actually able to fix some of the It was able to fix some of the weaknesses of original new Capenna Draft week. So we can take that as a small win. But well, we're not gonna get another shot at this format. This one ends in a day. But you know what? I'm fine with that. That's gonna be it for this episode of the Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications and whatnot. Many thanks to Jericho Ilagan for liking the stream. Many thanks to Jeff Ellis for tuning in. Yeah, you were a witness to my demise, but oh well. Sometimes that's how draft goes. It is what it is, and I'm actually looking forward to what it will be like in the future. We'll see. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope to see you guys next time. Take care, God bless, stay safe wherever you are. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.